What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting back into solo leveling, episode 10 of season 2. I've been excited for this one, y'all. Last reaction, I was definitely like just loving the plot line they were setting up here, or like this little sequence they're about to have with this Japan versus Korean S ranks going on here. Always fun to get that power scaling, you know. But hope y'all are having a good week. It's Sunday here, so it's been a bit of a busy weekend. If y'all watch any of my other reactions, I don't know if I've talked about it in solo leveling, but I'm in the process of moving right now, and I'm getting like my new room set up, and I was putting together like a sofa bed yesterday, and it's funny as like I swear moving is getting harder and harder as I get older. I didn't even do that much. That's all I did yesterday was put together a couch. It took a couple hours. Like literally I woke up this morning, or I got home yesterday, like in the evening. I was like, gosh, my whole body is hurting, dude. Yeah, getting old hits different. I also am not taking care of myself super well. Like I need to get back into shape. I'm sure that would also help if I like stretched and did all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's been a busy weekend, but exciting weekend. I'm really excited for y'all to see whatever I can do with the new studio space. I was like coming up with ideas yesterday of like how to make it look cool. Like I kind of want to like film on the couch, for example. Like right now I film in like a desk chair, and I'm like awkwardly like craning my neck over, and I don't know. I'm trying to make it the best that it can be for both the viewer in terms of like how it looks, but also like for me being comfortable while I'm watching too. So exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and recap the character ratings from last time. We gave MVP to JINWOO, and just kind of around just obtaining the elixir and actually healing his mother. And that kind of goes to the best moment as well, where his mom actually wakes up, and we give that to kind of JINWOO talking to his mom, and just kind of like that emotional moment. Really, I thought they did a really good job with that scene. And lastly, for the funniest moment, we gave that to Iron when he brings over the dragon or wyvern or whatever it was, the actual carcass, and JINWOO's like, wow, much more thoughtful than usual, Iron. Oh man, Iron MVP, man. Not MVP. Funniest moment. But he's the GOAT. How about that? He's the GOAT. But yeah, I think with that being said, we can go ahead and get started here. If y'all are new to the channel or you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all the good YouTube stuff. I appreciate y'all's support. Or check out the Patreon if you want early access. We are usually about 4 weeks ahead there. Uncut, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go together, y'all.
GOTO 粒子は出ないんだろう。まあ、おかげで俺も S 級同士の戦いを見物できる。
Oh my. What the heck? Literally grew, bro. Oh my god. Dude, oh, that's so sick. Cool. It's like an emitter or something. Raising the stakes up. Huh.
俺たちを使ってこいつを試しているのかもしれないな。アリと戦う覚悟があるか。
It's like I'll do that.
俺を試験士に選んだのなら喜んで答えを出す。
Yeah. It's like I'll be the tester here. It's the test proctor. My little A ring cell. That strengths are just built different. Dude, his voice actor sounds really familiar. Is he like Uvo from Hunter x Hunter and I forgot the guy's name. Thorkel, I think, from Vinland Saga. I think it's the same voice actor. The dancer. Dude. Oh. Ooh. Dude.
余計なことをするようですが、親善試合の範疇を超えている気がして。
Bro. Dude, Jinwoo's just built different.
はい、そのはずです。
自分で確認するしかないか。
Ooh.
勝負はこちらの負けでいいですね。ベックハンターも脱落したみたいですし。
はい。
Damn, they rock them. Yeah, they're strong.
ギルドマスターの後藤が自分と手合わせ願えないか。
Bro.
体を覆うあの闘志、悪魔の城で磨いた力を試すいい機会だ。俺の前で笑っただと。
全力でかかってくるなら応じると。
Cocky bastard.
いよいよ第4次ジェジュ島レイドが近づいてまいりました。我が国は日本と協力関係を結び、
ジェジュ島レイド守備班のことでご相談が。
She about to get back in the mix? I was curious about this back when she retired.
永久ダンジョンでの戦いは目にしたけど、S級相手に大丈夫なのかしら。
Well, he's even stronger than then.
戦地で鼻を覆っているわけにはいきませんので。
Plus, Jinwoo's great scent is probably helping it.
それでは始めよう。おいおい、言い切ってないぞ。あのスピードと動き、これで魔法系だと笑わせるな。
Dude, it's fucking awesome right now.
確かにこの人、他の S 系とは格が違う。だけど、避けられないほどじゃない。攻撃が見えないほど速い。
Jeez.
あの攻撃をかわせるだけで十分。
It's so cool, man.
このままかわされ続けるのが尺に触る。
Yeah, this guy definitely is not used to this. Ooh. He said not to hold back, right?
あと一歩で片目を失うとこだった。手首を掴むとゲームオーバーだろう。あんたもこのまま終わらせたくはないはずだ。
Dude, Jinwoo's gotten so confident, man. It's wild. Fat aura.
このままぶつかれば二人ともただじゃ済まない。
So cool.
ソンハンター、お父さん、試合はここまでと伝えてください。
はい。
天下の後藤と戦ってその顔の傷一つで済むとは大したもんだ。
Oh.
これでここにいる全員の実力が分かった。5人の影に兵士を溶け込ませることもできた。
Into their shadows? Am I forgetting an ability he got recently?
ゴー会長、
どうしました、ソンハンター。
ジェジュ島レイドのことなんですが。
He's gonna go now. He had too much fun, man.
ソンハンターはジェジュ島レイドに参加しないんですね。
彼には彼の事情があるのです。こちらにはすでに15人もの S 級ハンターがいるんです。今回こそ必ず、
勝利してみせる。
I don't know, man. Can they do it without Jinwoo? I mean, they got that Goto guy. Pretty nutty.
4年ぶりに目覚めた今の母さんには俺が必要だ。だから俺はジェジュ島には行かない。
Okay, so he did tell him no then. I'm surprised.
獲物が尽き、共食いが始まった。この時には王国の民を養うだけの食料がない。もっと強い子が王国の民を率いる。この上なく強い我が子が必要だ。
Oh God. Jeez, dude. Huh?
強くなれ、我が子よ。
Oh man. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling too confident for the S ranks here.
危ないからやめときなって。
どうして私が守備班に参加しちゃいけないんですか？
だってハンさんは E 級だし。あ、
Babe up. Are they all enlisting? It's looking a lot like the first episode. Dude, wow. Yeah, they got a lot of ships. It's interesting. They all have like armor on.
それに副マスターの君がいてくれるから私も安心して出発できるんだ。
気をつけて行ってきてください。
Or is that kind of like maybe like their guild has that kind of armor specifically? Oh. Oh, yo. The captain, dude. Oh, it's good to get to see. Wow, yeah, her too. Oh, it's fun getting to see like a lot of old characters here, man.
今回の作戦、実に多くのハンターたちが要請に応じてくれた。それに彼も参加を決意してくれたのは心強い。
The healer, man, he's coming. Byung-gu, right? Something like that. Byung-gu.
ヒーラーの俺がいないとユンホさんが秒で死にそうだから来たんです。見るとちょっとず盲信するじゃないですか。
のんびりしてるとお前が殺されるからだろ。
Oh. Let's go. Squad, squad.
生中継。
はい。まあ事故のないよう10分遅延での放送ですが、この戦いをしっかりと世間に伝えますからね。
とはいえ激しい戦いになりますよ。大丈夫ですか？
ご安心ください。こう見えて永久なんです。
Yeah, it might be necessary in this kind of condition.
よし。ではこれより第4次ジェジュ島レイドを開始する。総員解放。
了解。
陽動隊が作戦を開始したようですね。
Yeah, that power looks pretty good, but compared to that, oh man. Yeah, compared to that one ant that was born.
ハッチを開けてください。僕が片付けます。
Oh, dude, flaming him up. Let's go.
少々手荒くいきましょう。
So cool, dude. Dude, I mean, fire magic's just always so freaking cool. How can you never like someone who's like a fire user? It's always dope. Like Ace from One Piece and stuff.
熊本、ビビってると死ぬわよ。
かもな。健三は
あっちで遊んでる。まるで子供ね。
He's having a grand old time. The ant bully.
蓋はしました。陽動が効いているうちに進みましょう。
どうやって女王の元へ通じる穴を見つけるか。
Damn, dude. He's popping off right now.
深く続いている穴を見つければいいんでしょう。どうやらあそこのようです。
Hey, he's still training though. No rest days.
あの人たちなら余裕でクリアできる。
俺なんかがいなくても。本当にここ
The
に女王がいる
Bowman.
んですか？
皆さんこちらに来てください。
産卵場だ。
女王の部屋も近くにあるはずです。
Man, are they gonna run into that freaking new ant, dude?
あの卵
まさかあれ周りの卵サイズがおかしいだろ。
俺たちの任務は女王アリを倒すことだ。他の
I don't know, bro. I don't think you should ignore that.
面倒な奴らだ。肩をやられちまった。
直してあげよっか。ただじゃ無理だけど。
また来たか。仕方ねえ。何が欲しい？
Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. That was insane, bro. Dude. Savage. Man, are we about to see a bunch of S-rates get fucking clapped, dude? Oh man. I love how gritty that is. Alright, y'all, let's go ahead and move forward with the review section here. Whew, what a freaking cliffhanger that was. Just shows you how brutal this operation is gonna be with what we just got left off with that I think she's one of the Japan healer types. I think she was kind of like one of the ones talking trash a little bit in the matchup, especially the last episode. And crazy, she just got axed, man. I'm imagining that's gonna be the new ant that was born that is overwhelmingly powerful. Like none of them sensed it coming or anything like that. But yeah, dude, crazy. I mean, I was saying at the end, but like that's the part of Soul Loving that I think is really fun is like, I don't know, it's very much like a kind of like arcadey gaming type kind of plot line, but man, is it gritty. It's realistic in like the ways that, you know, how the powers might make, you know, would translate to real life, I guess, right? Like even if you had an S rank who was so strong, if there's an overwhelmingly powerful beast, they're gonna just get massacred like that mage type just did. So really fun seeing kind of everything starting to centralize to this Jeju Island operation that we've been waiting for so long. Let's go ahead and take a step back and talk a little bit about the sparring session though, because that was so much fun, man. I mean, I was really looking forward to it. And kind of as we're somewhat led to believe the Japan S ranks are definitely kind of a step above the Korean ones, it seems. It seems like the only one who really could keep up with them was Cha Hain. Like she beat the one that she was having her duel with one-on-one. And then I guess Beck, you know, we don't really know where he would have landed. Like he had a one-on-one and then unfortunately the other S ranks lost. So he had like a 2v1 and he got overwhelmed. So, but even he admitted like, even if he had gone like full form, he wouldn't have been able to change the outcome of this, you know, the sparring session between them all. So really cool just seeing all the S ranks go off each other, seeing some of their powers, nothing like full-fledged here, but I don't know. It's always fun seeing like rivals kind of going at it, you know? And of course that leads to JINWOO and GOTO having a little sparring match, which was freaking dope, dude. That part was amazing. Such cool animation. The I don't know, the demeanor of both of them, like both kind of cocky in themselves. JINWOO being, you know, him especially, yeah, he was real confident. But GOTO didn't, like, I mean, he held back a little bit at first, but, you know, seems like they're on par with each other physically, at least. But, you know, they're all kind of making jokes about how JINWOO is a mage type, yeah, right, with this agility, but you know, he's just using his like physical abilities here. Imagine if he was using all his shadow soldiers and whatnot in this sparring session. I feel like he's probably stronger than GOTO, you know, I guess overall, right? If you like think at them from a broad perspective, but who knows? We probably haven't seen all of GOTO's powers either here. One part that I really enjoyed, small thing, was seeing like Johi and Song Chiyu, the instructor who lost his arm and stuff, you know, all the way back from season 1. Those were kind of like our main side characters that we had, and cool again just to see them involved in the plot to a degree, you know, not a lot. We don't even get a lot of dialogue from them, but seems like both of them are actually going to help in the defensive force around Korea and whatnot. So that's really cool to see those characters, especially Johi, because you know, that was a big thing, was that she was retiring. I think, if I remember correctly, just go into like the medical field or something like that. Or maybe I made that assumption, but she's kind of trying to live more of a normal life. She doesn't want to be a hunter. But when duty calls, man, I think all these hunters have some level of like, you know, they feel the duty to contribute, because there's so many other people who don't have their powers, that can't really do anything in this world, and who might have the courage unlike them, unlike Johi, for example. So I like that she's coming back, and we see the same thing with the S rank hunter, Byung-gyuk, I think, something like that. And you know, he ends up coming back, which we kind of saw some foreshadowing too. But yeah, I think it just speaks to like the duty of the hunters, you know, all of them, you know, whether they like this job or they have the courage to kind of stand up to magical beasts or whatnot. It seems like they all kind of have that duty at the end of the day, and that kind of pushes them to protect humanity. The big surprise of this episode, though, is that definitely that JINWOO doesn't join the raid, right, of Jeju Island. I thought for sure he was going to, with kind of just like being intrigued by all the S ranks, and you know, you saw how much he enjoyed his sparring session with GOTO. Like, he was getting a thrill out of it, right? So you can tell there's some level of JINWOO that just loves this stuff, loves the power and the, you know, the competition of being a hunter, you know, not just against the other hunters, but obviously the magical beast too. You know, he comes alive, and you know, when he goes into dungeons and whatnot, you can tell he really enjoys the thrill of it. So it was pretty surprising, but they're definitely setting it up that he's going to get involved. I mean, I think for one, this new super ant is going to obviously set up a much bigger threat for the S-rank hunters, who probably won't be able to handle it, especially what we saw by the end of this episode. But then we also like get little things like he placed like his shadow soldiers in the shadows of some of the S-ranks, and I think like Chairman Go as well. I think it was all the Korean ones at least. So that's setting up that, hey, he could teleport, you know, he could use that new ability to teleport to Jeju Island quickly. So he has the ability to get there if needed. And then in addition to that, we also get information that there's like going to be like a live stream, like a camera crew that's going to be there, that one A rank. So JINWOO is going to be able to be informed, or even just, you know, the mainland in general. But I think this is setting up for sure that like JINWOO is going to see kind of what's going on, especially with this powerful ant, and he's going to feel this duty to go protect them, even though he wants to stay back to take care of his mom. You know, that's his rationale to not joining the operation, which I think is very based, and I think it's respectable of JINWOO to kind of put his, you know, thrill-seeking side of what's fun for him, or what's, you know, what he might want to do to have the duty for his family. But if the duty for humanity comes higher from this operation, for example, he's probably going to get involved here. So I think they're kind of setting that up. I wouldn't be surprised there. All right, let's go ahead and move forward with the character names. For MVP, I'm going to give that to, and apologies, I always forget his name, Jong-in, the S-rank fire mage type with the glasses. I thought he was just really cool in the, you know, when they're raiding the island and all of them are flying at them. And dude, the fire ability is just so cool. I mean, it's just so fun to watch. And he uses it like in the tunnels and whatnot. I don't know. It's just fun to watch his abilities. For the best moment, I'm going to give that to GOTO versus JINWOO, man. Oh, what a cool sparring session. Just like seeing the animations like one step up in that fight too, but just seeing kind of like their demeanors against each other, and like them kind of like their competitive spirit going up. Just, I don't know, man. It's just fun to watch that kind of stuff. And then lastly, for the funniest moment, not too many funny moments, but I like the moment where the one like girl E-rank hunter, JINWOO's sus girl, or JINWOO's sus for this girl, you know, like she's trying to go help out the defensive force, and Gino's like, you're just an E-rank, can't do that, and like she starts like scrambling his face. I like the animation they use. He's like silly man. But yeah, dude, what a great setup for the next episodes. I'm very, very excited to see how this is gonna go. Pretty worried for these S ranks though. I mean, honestly, like, I wasn't happy to see the Japan S rank get axed like that, but at the same time, it's also like exciting because the stakes are just that much higher. You know, the S ranks aren't gonna just come through here and have a cakewalk, you know. But yeah, appreciate y'all being here to watch with me. Hope you all have a really good rest of your day and a really good week, and I will catch you for episode 11 next time. Peace.